it's Uni here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I have no idea what's happening with this stuff, but before I get to it, how you guys doing? I just went and recharged for a little bit. I know that we saw some really intense stuff last chapter. I hope you guys went and did something, recharged, made yourselves feel better if you needed to. Again, I just want to point out that down below there is the link to all the warnings for the games. Sorry, I'm still a bit snoofly. And there's also a link to some national mental support hotlines for different countries. So I encourage you to visit those links if you need to. Important thing is to take care of yourself first. So as I said, I took myself away and I went and hung out on the Discord, which, yeah, there's a link down below as well if you want to come hang out with us. There's some really rad people on there. And I messaged a couple of friends and I went and drank some water and left my computer and took myself out of the situation for a little bit and distracted myself for a bit, reconnected with people again. So that was really intense. I'm so appreciative of that experience though. Not because of what it is, but because of what it represented. Like it's this game so far has raised topics that are important to discuss. And it's important that we remember to look after ourselves too. So I like that this game encourages that. Yeah, so I have no idea what's happening with this menu at the moment. I thought that something was up with Monica. She seems to have just superimposed herself over Sayori. I have no idea how the other girls are gonna feel about what happened with Sayori. I don't know how my character's gonna feel. I'm thinking that I might... Am I able to save? Or do I just have to continue on? Because I saved that really horrible part, but I think I may be able to just continue on, possibly. I might just continue on and save after that. I hope you're doing okay. Let's do this together, but if you need to bow out, I completely understand. You gotta look after yourself first. So my curiosity outweighs any kind of logic that I have at times, and it can lead to my demise at times because I forget that I'm heavy duty with the feels. So I'm glad that I have I'm able to contact a lot of people like on the Discord and friends and stuff that pick me up when I bamboozle myself because I'm so curious and excited by everything. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? And see what's going on with this whole Monica business. Okay. I can't read that out, sorry. Also, I'm really sorry. I think there's someone mowing their lawn right near me as well, so I might be very loud and I apologize. But we've started this ball rolling and I'm gonna keep going before I change my mind. So I'm very sorry if you can hear it, but just bear with me. We're in this together, okay? We're working with what we've got. We're doing well. Look at us go. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Wait! This is Sayori again! That girl is... what? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Wait, what? If she's gonna chase me out, chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let such and such catch up to me. Oh, hey. I don't, I literally pulled right back. I was like, oh no. It's an ordinary school day like any other. How you guys doing? Okay, let's keep going. I'm talking louder. Hopefully that gives me bravery. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Oh. This is a different start. Is this a different start? Oh, it's been rewritten. The start's been rewritten because Sayori doesn't exist anymore. Wait, what? Why am I? No, I wanted to continue on and see how everyone was affected. You can't just... It's not the end. It's not the end when we come to things like that. We have to learn to, like, accept and adapt and, like, never get over the person or over the situation. I mean, the person... There's a lot of good memories with that person. Like, don't ever forget them. They created you how you are now. They helped mold you into the person you are now. Like, you can't just rewrite them out. That's just rude. But this is Monica's doing. Oh, you better believe don't even know. I don't even have words. I'm just getting all sassy because I'm just cranky face now. And that jump scare was just not cool. I saw Yuri and Monica though. I don't think I saw Natsuki. Did you guys see Natsuki? Please let me know if you did. I'm getting angry now. I want to know what's going on. I went from like feels to like, no, let's sort this out. I am angry. I want to know what's going on. Okay, let's continue on. No more jump scares. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No, you haven't. What about Sayori? No, stop. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Wait, what? No. What? No, stop. I have no motivation to join any clubs. Well, that's true. That's the same. Perfectly content. Just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, that's kind of true too. Like, that's how we was before. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Yes, there would be! I like anime! You what, mate? That's a very reaching assumption right there. There's tons of girls in the anime club. You what? School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. This is the part where I daydream, isn't it? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah! Uni? Oh! Hello! Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. I don't like her, can you tell? Can you tell? I bet she's up to mischief. I think that's what it is. Because I don't know anything about her. She doesn't spend any time with me. And now all of a sudden she's all up in my face. And on my start menu. And pixelated in front of me. And giving me the jump scares. Friends, don't appear pixelated in front of you as a jump scare, okay? That is not a friend. If a person is pixelated in front of you and try to jump scare you, that is not a friend. You say, "Good day, person," and you walk on by. I'm really cranky. If you hadn't noticed. It's been a while, right? I don't know what this is. I have a million things to say and nothing to say at the same time. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh yeah, that's true. That's what we found out last time when Sayori was my waifu. I will always be true to Sayori. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Apparently she sings now. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Oh wow, that's what Sayori and I did. Wait, are you playing with my head, Monica? You what? Take my mouse of doom. Or markers? It was crayons, but whatever. Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I don't like it. Anyway. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh! Oh my god! Ha! I have so many goosebumps right now. Fun fact, the little muscle attached to your hairs in the skin is called ractopili. There we go. There's a fun fact. I'm just trying to distract from the fact that I keep getting bamboozled. You're igniting my ractopili, Monica. Can you please stop? I'm trying to be nice to you, even though I don't like you. You are mean. Well, I'm just assuming she's mean. I mean, I'm assuming that she's part of it too. She could be set up. Maybe that's why I saw Yuri as well. Maybe Yuri's actually the one behind it. Ooh, dun dun dun. I mean, because it's easy to blame Monica because we don't know much about her, so we're just like making up something. That's important to keep in mind as well. Is that because we don't know much about her, it's easy to blame her because we think we know everyone else really well. I'm gonna let you think about that. I'm probably super wrong, but it's a thought. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Say 3. You have 3. Okay, just prepare yourself for a bamboozling, okay? Yes! There's 3 of us so far! Wait. Oh, no, there's meant to be 4. But there's like 3 others. Okay. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the classroom. Yeah, that's Natsuki! Woo! Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? You always insist on manga is literature too. Well, it is. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Uni. By any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but You are super creepy? Is that what I'm saying next? In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Oh, I don't like where this is going. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Uni, you know that? Don't butter me up to join your club. Just ask me and then go, that's awesome. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I don't like where this is going. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Where are the cupcakes? Where are the cupcakes? Timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh! Oh! Why? Why? Well, at least I'm not sad. I'm just jumping. Oh my gosh. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Okay, that happened when Yuri appeared. And there was a pixel mash of Monica and Yuri, so I don't really know much about Yuri other than she's really serious and she likes very, like, I was gonna say poetic things, but it's like we write poetry. I need another word. I don't know, romantic, kind of deep, feelsy, serious scenarios, I guess. And fantasies. That's what I've depicted from her. So way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Uni. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ah, they're so super cute. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No. No, I'm not. Yeah. Here, boy. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. A small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, Yuri's the vice president. Oh, wait. Sayori was the vice president last time. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. I mean, that's a massive assumption. Did she say that she has a hard time keeping up with her? And what is keeping up? There's like... You do you, okay? You just... Character needs to calm down. Stop being so judgmental. So I ran into Uni in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know... Make cupcakes! Yeah, where's my cupcakes, huh? Alternate universe me got cupcakes. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Wait, if I don't get cupcakes this time round for the opening, do I then have the option of making cupcakes with Natsuki later on? Like for the festival? Like, do they just explain the whole cupcake thing later on, or do they... I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Uni? Oh, Yuri offered to make some tea. I don't know if I read that, sorry. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I just realized I've been reading stuff for a really long time and there hasn't been jump scares, so I'm preparing myself, but I probably won't be adequately prepared, so... Just... I don't know, my spidey senses are tingling. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I don't know, this game just seems to like lull you into like this false sense of security and then BAM! Glitch in the face. Just... I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. So... do you think Natsuki and Yuri are gonna fight again? Because Sayori broke that up last time. How would that go? I'm like getting way ahead of myself. I'm just gonna keep reading. Okay, Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly surprised to herself. Smiles to herself in relief. So Uni, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Her story arc. This is probably gonna be interesting. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Yeah, because you're such an edgelord, Yuri. I don't know. Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Is the poetry stuff gonna be super creepy now as well? I mean, it was pretty creepy before, with like some pretty intense words showing up on the page to choose from. But there's been like heaps of jump scares and glitchiness, and we wrote poems before, so I'm interested to see what the poetry page actually looks like now. If it's the same, I mean, I'm guessing that it would have... Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just gonna keep reading and we'll see. We'll get there. This is what I was talking about. Just cross that bridge when you get to it. Don't worry about it till then. There you go. There's the Don't Worry About It song. You're welcome. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Uni? Sure, let's write some poetry. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? My waifu isn't here! Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I know that's not what they're gonna say. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I didn't even get cupcakes this time. Like, what is this? I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Yeah? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Uni. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh, guilt trip. We need 4. Well, we had 4! And then you did something to her. I was convinced it was you, although I'm not sure if it's actually Yuri setting you up and being an imposter of you. I have no idea what's going on. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Oh man, don't do this! If we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. Hey! Hey! It's okay. It's okay if you can't make it together. Maybe it doesn't have to be an official club. Maybe you can just get together and write poetry and stuff together in your own time. Like, that's okay too. That's also an option. You never guilt trip someone into doing something and play on their emotions. That's real bad. That's a big no-no. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Uni? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean... If you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Oh man, that line from Natsuki always surprises me. Uni, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Well, it's okay. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to impress me. Like, I chose to join it, it's fine. It's fine, my guy. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembered tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Peony, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress a class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Oh, okay. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I'm just preparing for a jump scare right now. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Okay, I'm not gonna stop here, but I'm just gonna pause. Because we have had a lot of jump scares, we've seen a lot of things that are really confrontational, and I don't trust this special poem. To be honest, okay, so I'm just looking out for everyone, myself included. Let's just, if you want to progress on, just prepare yourself. If you need to leave now, I completely understand, but I just want to give you the opportunity before I hit yes. So, but if you want to stay, we're in this together, we're doing it together, and I'm with you. But if you need to go, please do. Gotta look after yourself first. Are you ready? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by dark. With one hand I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh. Well, I guess that's why you don't go to an abandoned warehouse at night. That's really... I mean, that's really descriptive and really visual. Like, it puts a really... it's very good at putting an image in my head. Not that it puts a good image in my head, but it's very good at putting an image in my head. But, yeah, it's very intense. Okay. Desire? Because we're gonna go for Yuki. Go for Yuki. I mean, Sayori will always be my waifu. I will always be loyal to Sayori. But in order to figure out what is going on, I must befriend Yuri. Because I think that she is the next key to figuring this out. So, I'm gonna try. Desire. Eternity? Bliss. No! Okay! Rain cloud. No! Melancholy? Yes. Okay. Philosophy? Okay. Effulgent? I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna select it. Yay! It just seems like a big word, so it seems like something Yuri would like. Promise. Oh. I mean, she likes horror, so there we go. Destiny? Okay, there we go. Portrait. Romance? Is there something else? Starscape? Yeah. I remember that from the last playthrough. Let's just use nightgown. Oh. I went in a completely different direction with that nightgown word. That's why I was trying to avoid it. I'm like, determination. I think that was, yeah, that was one of her words. I don't think memories was one. Embrace. Yeah, there we go. Unrestrained. I think melody was Natsuki's. Forgive. Daydream. This is really difficult trying to, because I just chose words that I liked before, and yeah, it was with Sayori because I really resonate with Sayori a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, I was able to, like, Sayori and I just kind of connected. So, universe? Journey. Oh! Oh, oh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What the what? Oh, sorry, it's just very hot in here. Whoa. That, I mean, I was warning you guys and trying to remember myself all the time, like, yeah, this game, like, sets you up into, like, a false sense of security, and then it just, like, smacks you in the face with, like, hey, here's this jump scare. Here's this random, well, like, yeah, randomly timed story content that tells you more of the story, but is in your face, like, super intrusive. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that was good. But yes, we managed, we successfully made, oh, I'm gonna make a sentence. We successfully made a poem for Yuri. I believe. We primarily chose Yuri words, so I'm pretty happy with that. Is it just me, or has the music kind of changed? I feel like it's kind of changed. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I feel it has changed. I don't know how. It just sounds different. Yeah, I feel that it sounds a bit different. So let me know if you think I'm just being weird or whatever. I'm really excited to get to the bottom of what's going on, of why Sayori's been written out, but she gets randomly put in. Like, there is kind of a suggestion that she did exist, but like, it's almost like I'm in an alternate universe. Yeah, it's almost like a level of disassociation of what happened. It seems as though everyone is just completely dissociated. It is! It is changing! It's changing pitch. I swear it is. I swear it is. Tell me you heard that. It is changing pitch. Okay, yeah, so the music is different. I'm convinced it is. But still, let me know. Yeah, I'm convinced that Yuri is the next part to understanding everything, but yeah, it does seem as though everyone's in, like... Yeah, it's suggested that Sayori existed. Or exists. but just it alludes to it rather than outright includes her in the story now. I find that really, really interesting, really intriguing, and I enjoy that kind of story writing very much. Being able to write content like that and actually have it tie in and not have like essentially any bugs in it or loopholes is really clever. So I'm really enjoying the there it is. There it is. I'm not crazy, I swear. I mean, it's really hot in here. Really, really hot. But I swear the music is changing. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna continue on. But I'm loving this. I am loving this even though I've felt a lot of strong emotions, and it has challenged me a whole lot. And I hope you guys are doing okay. Again, if you guys need to talk about your experiences, there is a link below for some mental support hotlines in different countries internationally, and there's also the warning for the game as well, and there's also the link for the Discord if you just want to like bounce off other people with like, what the hell was that kind of talk. Yeah, so please do check those out if you need to. And yeah, please subscribe if you want to see how this is going. Please look after yourself as well. I worry about you guys. I worry about you. I should worry about me too. But yeah, we need to, there's that pitch shift again. I'm sorry, I am paying attention, but I'm convinced. Anyway, I'm gonna take myself away. Yeah, please subscribe if you want to see how this turns out. I'm determined to find a happy ending, okay? Like, my waifu is a ghost now, and I need to know what's happening. But I am really enjoying this. I'm so appreciative that this game raises topics and a conversation that needs to be had. So, yes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And please check out the Twitch stream if you would like to. The links are down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.